This news, of course, brings relief to the 800,000 federal workers who are furloughed or working without pay.
But if this deal goes through, it will only keep the government open for 3 weeks.
That's a concern for NASA employees and other agencies in the Clear Lake area. Jessica Borg live near the Johnson Space Center with more on that. Jess.
Reka, Ron, NASA has about 3,000 civil workers, civil servants who have been furloughed. About 200 people here considered critical to the space operations have been working throughout the government shutdown without getting paid. Now, today I spoke with Bob Mitchell. He's the president of the nonprofit Bay Area Houston Economic Partnership. Among other government agencies, it works with NASA and thousands of NASA contractors. He says about 8,000 contractors have been affected by the shutdown, and unlike federal workers, they will not be receiving back pay. Mitchell says all those affected are, of course, relieved the government will reopen, but for some businesses, both small and large, he says the damage has already been done. It'll be extremely difficult to recover from the money that's already been lost.
There's a tremendous lot of chaos. I mean, I've had 3 companies come to me this past week saying that they have gone to the bank to extend their line of credit. And it's the end of the road for some of these businesses. Some of these businesses may close and may never open up again.
Now, Mitchell says this week he met with 28 aerospace executives to talk about the shutdown crisis, and that about 20,000 letters from families of those affected have already been sent out to local elected officials. So the concern right now, he says, is simply what happens in 3 weeks. As we've been reporting, the president says the government will shut down again in 21 days if a permanent deal is not reached. We are live this evening in Clear Lake. Jessica Borg, KHOU 11 News.